Ever get that itch, that one for something new?
Something different.
Yeah, like a burst of, I don't know, inspiration maybe.
Totally. That's what today's deep dive is all about, right?
You got it. We're checking out this brand new podcast, StoryFuel, and let me tell you, it's hosted by none other than Senor Alex Fuel.
Oh, I know him. He's huge in the whole content creation scene, gaming especially.
Exactly. But get this, he's branching out, going beyond just games, and guess what? We got our hands on his very first episode.
Ooh, first episode. Those are always interesting. Like a sneak peek behind the scenes.
Right. And this one, it's not just about launching a podcast. It's like a personal statement from Senor Alex Fuel.
Oh, totally. You really get a feel for his why, like what's driving him to do this.
Yeah. He even says it straight up. He wants to explore stuff beyond gaming, dig into those universal experiences we all have, the things that really get us fired up.
That's what I love about this first episode. He lays it all out, his motivations, what he's hoping to achieve. It's really refreshing.
And the way he wants to do it is super interesting. He talks about weaving in real-life stories, powerful quotes, even personal stories.
It's a really smart approach because it makes the whole thing relatable. It's not just some guy talking at you. It's like you're part of a conversation.
And that's what makes it different, right? It's familiar but fresh at the same time. We've all seen those motivational quotes online, but hearing them alongside his own experiences, it adds a whole new layer.
Totally. And it subtly invites the listener to become part of that conversation, to find their own inspiration.
He even talks about the community aspect of it all. Subscribing, leaving reviews, sharing, all that good stuff.
And he does it without being pushy, right? Like it's not about the numbers. It's about connecting with people who are on the same wavelength.
Absolutely. But he's also real about the work involved, the challenges of content creation. He mentions things like Patreon and Ko-Fi, but it's not like a sales pitch, more like a open door for those who want to support in a bigger way.
It's that authenticity that really resonates with me. He's not afraid to be vulnerable, to share his journey, and that makes him all the more relatable.
So what's your biggest takeaway from diving into this first episode?
What really stands out to me is how Senor Alex Fuel flips the script on inspiration. He doesn't just want to be the source. He wants to empower others to share their stories too.
Create that two-way street of inspiration. I love that.
It's like he's building a platform for shared experiences where everyone can contribute and draw inspiration from one another.
And that leads perfectly into our final thought for all of you listening. What stories fuel your journey?
What experiences, big or small, have shaped who you are today?
Think about those defining moments, the aha moments, the books that changed your perspective, the people who sparked something inside you.
Because each of those stories, those experiences, they hold a unique power to inspire.
Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. So don't be afraid to embrace it, share it, and let's keep that spark of inspiration burning bright.
Absolutely. You never know who you might inspire.
That's it for today's deep dive. We'll catch you in the next one.